You're looking at a 1996 Chevy Cavalier Convertible that needs some TLC but can be driven just like it is. It has a fair amount of issues, so please read the whole description and watch the video so you know what we're talking about here with this car. It is a convertible. The mileage is not that high and it runs well. Has 119,000. It was involved in a minor fender bender being transported to us. So that fender bender was on the hood. Let's first look at how it runs. It runs well, though the check engine light is on, and most of the time that is an emission sensor, like an O2 sensor or something similar to that. But it does run well, shifts fine, and it'll drive you home wherever you need to drive. 4-cylinder engine, 2.4 liter, really a bulletproof motor. We get these in CNG vehicles, which is compressed natural gas, and they have 200, 220 on them, running great. Now see the scrapes on the hood? When the car was hooked up to the back of the tow truck and they slowed down, it came forward and the bottom part of the bed scratched it right there and also broke the windshield. Now I put a new windshield in it and it looks fine. No issues, no leaks, no anything like that. But it has this dent on the hood. So what would I suggest? Probably putting a used hood on it, and that would work fine, and a little bit of body work on the sides. The interior is very clean, no odors or anything, nice and clean. The top doesn't leak, but it has a very small tear there and a tear on this side. They usually get it in the same spot, and a little ripple around the window. It is an electric top, which works fine. Okay, so that goes down. Also the visor, cloth on the visor needs to be replaced, or a good used visor. I want to tell you all this so there's no miscommunication. The neat thing about this car is it's a convertible and it's a fun car to drive and it runs well. Trunk is clean. There's a spare under there, a hideaway spare, but never been on the ground. Now we are located in Bel Air, Maryland, which is about 20 miles north of Baltimore. We're right off of I-95, and we will pick you up at the airport, or the train airport, which is BWI, or the train station in Aberdeen, which we did both today. Picked up one in the airport and one in Aberdeen, and that's no big deal. We do it all the time. The seat also folds down. You can see in the back there. I have my daughter Savannah with me, my co-pilot. So Savannah, in the car. Come on, in the car. We're going to go for a quick ride. And anyhow, this car will drive you home wherever you need to go. The rubber looks good. It does have some dents and dings around, and this hood. Put on your seatbelt. Okay. Now the lights that are on. The airbag light is on, which sometimes, actually just driving here now, it was not on, but the airbag light is on, the check engine light is on, and the ETS light is on. My co-pilot's not too happy here, but I gotta put her seatbelt on. Sorry for that. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Put them over this side. What do you think about convertibles?
It's cool.
They are cool. And that's why I'm listing this one, because it's cool to have a convertible. It can be an extra car, a Sunday car. If you can do a little bit of work yourself, you'll get a nice cheap ride convertible that's economical to run. When you come to pick it up, you will get the title, bill of sale, and a temporary license tag good for 60 days. And everything you need to title the car in your state. Beautiful day for riding in a convertible today, in the 70s, and just nice as can be. Please do not bid unless you have your finances together. You'll need $250 at the end of the auction, and then the balance is due within 7 days. Now, if you're thinking about shipping or coming later, you don't have to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. Thinking about shipping, there's a website called uship.com. It's the letter U and ship.com. You will get your best price on shipping there. I'll take off one more time. There we go. If you're looking for a car that needs nothing, it's not this one. This car needs some work. But because of that, it'll be a reasonable price. I'm pretty good at descriptions. Oh, the other thing, this car had a Virginia inspection, about, I think it was 3,000 or 4,000 miles ago, early in the, 3,000 or 4,000 miles ago was what it was. Oh, it's got a little shimmy to it. Got the dent in the hood, dents around, and this and that with it, and the air conditioning is not blowing cold. That's a quick summary. But it does run well, it'll drive wherever you need to go, and it's a convertible. And when you have the top down, it's worth it. So buy this Chevy Cavalier Convertible.